Oh my God, I actually got it to work. That's crazy. It has been a long, long, frustrating day. I ain't gonna lie. Did not expect this to happen. But hey, I mean, I thought I could have a good day or have a good night, just chill out with the game, but nah. Everything just gotta go wrong here for absolutely no reason. Let me just have my live stream go. Nah, just have my equipment act up for no reason. Just have everything be turned off for no reason. Just have my microphone not work. Just randomly. And most importantly, just not have my camera work at all. And now, hey, it is what it is at this point. So yeah, what's going on, guys? It's the fourth quarter. Obviously, the game is tight between the Warriors and the Celtics, coming down to the wire. You already know what's going to happen. Celtics up by 5, 7.5 left to go in the game. Better late than never, I guess. Why did this have to be the one game where it's competitive through and through? The very same time that happens, the very same time everything goes wrong. I'm doing terrible, Ronnie. I missed pretty much all of the game because my equipment decided to just fizzle out for no reason. My microphone wasn't working at the time for some reason, and my camera still isn't working with this live stream. I mean, it's working normally for recordings, but for the live stream, as you can see, the camera is not on screen, so you can't see me. It's just going to be straight up commentary. I'll look for the problem later. But yeah, tried to I at least got the microphone to work, so we're here in the fourth quarter. It's a 5-point game. Tatum over Curry. Shot clock violation. It is what it is. I'm not worried about it. I still enjoyed the game. I just couldn't commentate, but I still enjoyed the game. If you enjoy the game, you enjoy the game. It just meant I couldn't commentate for 3 hours, which, I mean, I guess that's a kind of a plus because that means my voice will be safe tonight. And it is what it is. Poole with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Boston trying to take a commanding 3-1 lead here. Clay pulls up and hits the shot. 6.5 left to go. Draymond's been terrible in this game. Like, Draymond has been awful. Complete and utter garbage in this game. He did nothing in the first half. Nothing positive in the first half. Third quarter, he didn't do anything either. Wow. Great defense by Clay right there. Jordan Poole losing control of the basketball. Gets it to Wiggins. Wiggins steps in. He misses. He's going to put it up, and it's good. And all of a sudden, it's a 1-point game. Under 6 left to go. Can the Warriors pull this off, win on the road, and tie this series? Or will the Boston Celtics take a commanding 3-1 lead and be 1 game away from the NBA championship? I'll tell you this right now. Foul. They're going to say the shot was on the ground. I'll say this right now. If the Celtics win the championship, Jaylen Brown's going to be the Finals MVP because he's been the best player on the court for the Celtics. I know Tatum's the superstar and all this other stuff, but Jaylen Brown has been the best player for the Celtics through 4 games. He's been up and down. He's made whoa, another foul called on the Warriors. Jesus, man. Just looking at it, Tatum, 23 points. Again, he's been shooting poorly. He's getting his points, but he's just shooting inefficiently. Hey, you take it however you take it, I guess. Tatum, I'm doing good, man. How about you? Oh, block. Tatum gets it to Smart. Smart pulls up for 3, and he hits it. Oh, my God. Boston looks like they're going to take this. Boston really looks like they're going to take it. I don't know what to say. Jordan Poole damn near loses the ball. What is he doing? The only person that's been competent in this game has literally been Curry. Does Curry have to do everything? My God. Well, Wiggins, too. But Poole is, look at this. Wiggins, again with the cleanup. This is what I'm talking about. At least Wiggins is doing something. Jordan Poole's made some plays. At least when I was watching the game, Jordan Poole's making some plays, but he's been far too reckless with the basketball. Clay is having another terrible shooting night. Draymond's been irrelevant. And, like, you're getting nothing else from any of your guys. That was a tough miss by Jaylen Brown. I can't play that. I'm about to get, oh, Clay hits the three. And the Celtics call a timeout. Golden State with the 1-point lead with 4:24 left to go. Game's getting tight. Nah, I can't play the John Cena theme. I'll get copyrighted. But Clay, that's a big three for him. Oh, I thought they called a timeout. It was delay a game. That would have been the perfect time for Boston to call timeout. Jaylen Brown for three. He misses. I don't know, bro. The momentum's starting to go in Golden State's favor. Curry with the ball. 4 minutes left to go in this game. Warriors know what's at stake. Curry wanted to pull a three. Almost loses the ball. Smart. All over Curry right now. Curry needs some help. Curry getting harassed. Curry one-on-one against Robert Williams. Curry. Floater. Good. 3-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. 3:43 left to go. Finally, timeout by the Boston Celtics. I felt they should have called the timeout in the previous play. When Clay hit that three to take the lead, I'm calling the timeout right there. Instead, it's a 3-point lead. Curry pretty much held on to the ball, got away from Smart, started dancing on Robert Williams, got the space, and hit the floater. Ah, boy. I picked the Warriors to win this game, but I still think... Oh, rest in peace to your grandmother, man. Best of luck. Best of luck. Hopefully you and your family will be able to stay strong. But yeah, I picked the Warriors to win Game 4, so I wouldn't be surprised if they win it. However, based on how this game has gone, Boston, I don't think they're going to lose this, bro. Even though they're down by 3 right now, I think Boston is going to pull away. What is this? Man, I'm not here for the... I think Boston's going to pull away. I legitimately believe Boston will find a way to pull away just based on how the game's going. Now, again, my pick was the Warriors to win Game 4 so we can tie the series. So I will not be surprised if the Warriors pull this out and tie the series. But the way Boston has played tonight, it really looks like they should be the one winning this. Just based on how they've performed as a team compared to the way the Warriors have performed, it really looks like the Celtics should be the ones to win this because they've been in command of this game for much of it. Yeah, the Warriors have made some runs, but it's really been Curry. Okay, see, this is what happens when you don't pay attention to the game. It don't even matter. They can score. I don't really care. I'm here to talk. If this was the full live stream, it would have been different, but I wasn't here from the get-go, so it is what it is. But yeah, the way Curry has played has been fantastic, but you look around, he's had some moments with some of his guys in showing up. And, you know, I'll say for one, Wiggins. Wiggins has been a great player today. He's made a lot of great plays for them. You know, he's had a couple of boneheaded plays, but honestly, offensively and defensively, you can make an argument he's been the second best player for the Warriors today. He's come along with Steph, and it's been helpful. Clay's had his moments, but again, he's having a rough shooting night. Jordan Poole is being way too reckless with the basketball, and Draymond Green is literally playing the worst basketball we've ever seen him play. I mean, he's awful. He's looked awful. He did nothing in the first half. It's one thing if he was playing bad, but he did nothing. Legitimately did nothing. I was waiting for this live stream all day. Thank you for coming through with the technical difficulties. I appreciate it, man. I at least have to show up for the fourth quarter. Especially in a competitive game like this, I had to show up for the fourth quarter. But yeah, Draymond has done nothing. He did nothing the first half. He's done nothing this entire game. I'm sorry. He's done nothing good for you in this game. So, honestly, when you look at it, Celtics should take this. Celtics should legitimately take this. But the Warriors have been fighting back. And I think the Celtics, there's been times where the Celtics, oh crap. There's been times where the Celtics have just made, I'm not going to say they've made boneheaded mistakes, but there's just times where I think they're being overly aggressive. And you can be overly aggressive. Like, there are times where it's like they need to slow up the tempo coming down the court. And it's because it's a 2-on-1 situation in the Warriors' favor. And you'll have Jaylen Brown, and he's just driving, trying to get the tough contested layup between those two defenders. And you end up blowing the layup because it's a tough shot. So you get situations like that. Tatum misses the three. Draymond's back in the game. So, see, they've made some bad plays. I don't even know why I'm playing this game anymore. I'm not even paying attention to it. But, hey, let it play. So, Steve Kerr immediately takes a timeout. Why? Why did he call a timeout? So Steve Kerr called a timeout. All right, back to what we were discussing. So yeah, for the Celtics, they've just been overly aggressive at times. And yes, you can be overly aggressive. You can be too aggressive in sports and end up costing your team at times. Now, I'm not saying they've been making a lot of bad plays, but you've seen moments where they've been overly aggressive. Another thing is they're turning the ball over too much, which honestly, Boston's been doing that. And I'll say this, man. Boston has been turning the ball over a lot this postseason, but they've just found a way to make it work. So you don't want to see them turn the ball over, but they've just found ways to make stops. Even if they're turning the ball over, they'll force turnovers as well. So that's a good thing. But really, there's just times where they were being overly aggressive in this game. That's why it's so close. Honestly, Boston should be up by double digits. But because they've made a lot of overly aggressive plays, they're down like this. So Boston needs to slow down, in some cases, slow down the tempo, especially when you're coming in transition and it's an advantage for the Warriors. If it's a 2-on-1 situation in the Warriors' favor, Jaylen Brown doesn't need to have to try and force a contested layup between them. Nah, wait for somebody to come down there. You will have an opportunity. Just wait for somebody to come down there. Also, I would love for the Celtics to not take those contested shots, but that's what's got them to this point. Contested shots is all they've hit a lot of tough shots. And that's all they've been doing all season. And they're in the finals because they hit tough shots. So I can't hate on that. Curry being guarded by Horford. Horford all over him. Curry with the shot. No good. Rebound goes to Horford. Ooh, loose ball foul. Called on Looney. 3:05 left to go in this game. That was great defense by Al Horford. Not even gonna lie. You one-on-one against Curry and you pulled that. Oh, what the heck? I didn't even do that. One-on-one defensively against Curry and you were able to force a tough shot. You got to be proud of yourself if you're Horford. But that ain't the time for that. 2:50 left to go in this game. Jaylen Brown gets it to Smart. Smart open in the corner. Can't hit the shot, but they get the rebound. Derek White driving. Gets it to Horford. Horford gets it to Tatum. Tatum spins. Gets it to Smart. Smart pulls up from three. He can't hit it. See, now they're settling for threes. They're settling for threes. That's not how the Celtics should be playing. They should not be settling for threes. This three-point lead is just dangling there at this point. Curry looking for some space. Curry gets double teamed. Looney loses the ball. 3 seconds left. Looney. It's a jump ball. It's a jump ball. That's great defense right there. Why would you kick that? Great effort right there. Great defense as well. Forcing the jump ball. Only 1 second left on the shot clock. So now it's just a catch and shoot. Whoever gets it is a catch and shoot. It's probably going to be a shot clock violation if it doesn't land in one of your shooters' hands. Like if it lands in Draymond's hands, it's over. Well, it didn't matter because it landed in the Horford's hands. So that's just another turnover for the Warriors. Jaylen Brown. We are under 2 minutes left. It's still a three-point game. Jaylen Brown driving, tries to get it to Horford. Horford, can he tie the game? He can't hit it. Curry gets the rebound. 1:50 left to go. Warriors trying to hold on to a three-point lead. Draymond gets the ball to Curry. Curry pulls up for three. He hits it. Curry hit the three. Curry hit the three. It's a 6-point game. 1:42 left to go. Timeout, Boston. A game that really looked like they had complete command of for the most part. Yeah, it was a close game, but you never felt that the Celtics could lose. Now you do. Curry showed up tonight. I mean, he showed up throughout the entire finals. He just needed some help, but he really showed up because if you look at how he played in games 1, 2, and 3 in the fourth quarter, Game 1, he did not play well in the fourth quarter. Game 2, they dominated and blew these dudes out, so it didn't matter how he played in the fourth quarter. And then Game 3, again, he did not play well in the fourth quarter. Tonight, Curry's made some plays down the stretch, and he's coming up clutch right now. That's not a foul. That free kick out of here. Ugh. But yeah, what? How did I trip over my own legs? But yeah, they've been making plays. Curry's been coming up clutch, and that's all you can ask for, man. Steph Curry coming up clutch, but most importantly, wait, Rooney scored on me twice? Oh, of course, of all people, Rooney. Of all people. I still remember when he was with United. The good old days of Rooney being with Manchester United. But yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah, Curry showed up tonight, especially in the fourth quarter, but you needed help from someone else, and Wiggins has been that guy to give the help. Now there's plenty of time left. The Celtics can still steal this one. They just need a couple good possessions offensively. There's one. Horford, that's a big three. Now they just got to play defense and make a stop. Get the ball out of Curry's hands. He's the only one that's hitting these outside shots. You got to get the ball out of Curry's hands. Don't give Curry any space. There it is. Draymond, nothing there. Wiggins gets it to Clay. Clay, can he hit the three? No good. Rebound to Draymond. Draymond with the wide open Curry, but Curry does not take that shot. Curry being double teamed. He gets it to Draymond. Draymond gets it to Looney. Looney puts up the layup and it's good. It's a 5-point game. This is a big bucket for the Warriors. If they tie this series heading back to Golden State, it's a different conversation. Oh my God. Jaylen Brown just was not ready for that pass. Oh my God. Celtics turning the ball over too. Oh my God. Brown just wasn't ready for the pass there. That's a crucial turnover. This is really crazy. Because if you watch this game, at no point did it really feel like the Celtics were going to lose this. It didn't feel like that. Even when the Warriors were fighting back, the Celtics always had an answer. Now here they are in the final minutes of the fourth quarter. They don't feel like they have an answer. It's been crazy. Here comes Curry. Curry, layup. No good, but he's going to the free throw line. This might be the game, ladies and gentlemen. This might be the game. This might be the game. That's not a foul. That is not a foul. Like, where's the contact for you to even say that's a foul on Horford? Exactly. The Celtics were in control the whole game. You never felt that the Warriors were going to win this because the Celtics, every time the Warriors did something and made a run, the Celtics had an immediate answer. They had an immediate answer. You never felt that the Celtics were going to lose this game. But here they are on the verge of losing this game. In a game they've controlled for much of... They really had control of this. Like, watching it, they just had control for pretty much all of it. They legitimately had control for pretty much all of it. You never felt that Golden State was going to be able to pull it off. You think Lamar will play good? Of course, I believe Lamar will play good. That's an easy question. He's healthy, and the team will be healthy, so I believe he's going to play good. Oh, God. That can't be on me. But yeah, Curry coming up clutch in the fourth is huge for them. Wiggins coming up big with the boards. I mean, Don't matter if Roman coaches well. We know his passing schemes. As long as he doesn't control the passing game, we'll be fine. So, I mean, I really wish we could just take the play calling away from him and just give it to either T. Martin or Keith Williams. But it is what it is. It is what it is. How? That's not a foul on Horford. That is not a foul on Horford. What are they talking about? That's how it, bro. If anything, the contact's coming from Curry. He doesn't touch him. The contact comes from Curry. How is that a foul on Horford? What? How is that a foul on Horford? He doesn't make contact with him. Curry's the only... Oh, wow. Curry having another brilliant performance. If the Warriors win, he's really winning Finals MVP this year, bro. Nobody else has done anything. I got to make this goal. Okay, just missed that, huh? Almost got the steal there. Game is pretty much nearly out of hand. It's still... Oh, my God. If you would have made that and got the 4-point play, that would have been huge. But that's the game. That's the game. That's the game. That's the game. 25 seconds left. That's the game. Warriors were able to take this one. The refs are always trash. Nothing new. You just got to play through it. But wow. What a performance from Curry. Now we have a tied series with Game 5 and Game 6 Clay on the horizon. Maybe Game 6 Clay on the horizon? Oh, wow. But, man, Steph putting the team on his back. Legitimately putting the team on his back. That's all you can ask for from your best player. So now the Celtics are in a bad situation. You stole home court advantage, and now you've lost home court advantage. You stole home court advantage from the Warriors by winning Game 1, but you've lost it once again. The good news is you know you can go to Golden State and win a game. So, I mean, bad news is, you know, the series is tied. You just lost home court advantage, and now we're going to have a best of 3 with 2 of those being in Golden State for the championship. So that hurts, but at the same time, you know, you showed that you could win in Golden State. So if you could do the same thing for a Game 5, you'll have a chance to come home for a Game 6 and win a championship. Like I said, I picked the Warriors to win this in 6. I'm not going to change my pick, but anything can happen. I think this could very well go 7. But this was a hell of a performance. This was a hell of a performance by Steph Curry, putting the team on his back. Shout out to Steph, but also shout out to Wiggins, because Wiggins came out here and showed up when we needed somebody else to come alongside. Clay didn't really come alongside. Clay made some good shots and made some tough shots down the stretch. I'll give him his credit. But it was really the defense. It was the defense from Wiggins, the rebounding from Wiggins, and the scoring from Wiggins. Browns, I really don't care about Cleveland. If they fall into despair, I couldn't give a damn. That's their problem. That's not my problem. I'm not a fan of them. But all right. Game 5 will be on Monday, so everyone can enjoy their weekend. Let's all sit back, enjoy our weekend, and do what exactly? I mean, I got things to read. I got things to do. I got to prepare for... Oh, my God. Curry missed the free throw. Yeah, the game's over. I got to prepare for, oh my God, wait. Minicamp starts next week, right? Like, for the Ravens, mandatory, yeah, minicamp starts, I believe, what, the 14th through the 16th? So that's next week. So, yeah, minicamp starts next week. Lamar is set to come back, or at least he's expected to be at that. Well, it's mandatory, so obviously Lamar will be at minicamp. So, yeah, we'll probably talk about that. Then again, that's next week, too. Oh, crap. That's next week too.
Especially after the win. Say about Steve Kerr's decision that if he was the head coach, he'd have taken himself out too.
Wow.
He owned the fact that he wasn't playing up the ball, and it's a tough decision. Now, he certainly wanted to get back.
What? Offsides. But what a performance. All right. Well, I mean, I don't know what I'll be doing this weekend. Besides work. I mean, I still got to prepare. We got so many things. I got things prepared for the off season. You know, with the NBA being in the off season and there being no football game to cover, I obviously have content I have to create. So, be on the lookout. The finals end next week. Or the NBA season ends next week. Final seconds here, and the Boston Celtics take a loss at home here. The Golden State Warriors tie the series 2 apiece. Heading back to Golden State, the Celtics, a little bit more pressure has been put on the Celtics. Nothing to panic. They've won in Golden State, but losing tonight definitely does hurt because this was a game they commanded. It was a game they commanded pretty much most of the game. It was like the last 5 minutes of this game where they just did not command it. So it's crazy how they ended up blowing this game. But it is what it is for the Celtics. As for the Warriors, you lost home court advantage. You've regained home court advantage. 3 games left. 2 of those 3 games will be in your house. Chance to win a championship. With 3 games to go, you got 2 of them in your house for a chance to win the NBA championship. Let's see how that goes. Cannot wait to see this go down. Man, just end this game already so I can leave. But what a performance by Steph Curry. He put the team on his back. Shout out to Wiggins for the defense he played, for the rebounding he had in this game, and for the scoring he put up. Because without him coming along, Curry, they wouldn't have been able to survive with Curry on the bench. Wiggins was so key in this game on both sides of the ball. So credit to Wiggins for what he did. Credit to him for how he played. He really helped Steph out tonight. Draymond, I don't know what to do with this dude. He's been terrible the entire finals. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. He has not been helping his team. We will see what happens, though. Anyway, I'm gonna cut it short here. Unfortunately, this was only a fourth quarter stream, which sucks. It is what it is. But hey, I'll be sure to try and make a recap video probably, and we'll talk about this a little bit more in depth. Congrats to the Warriors. Great game by Steph Curry, and we'll see what happens in Game 5. With that being said, I appreciate you guys stopping by here for this little fourth quarter stream. Sorry for some of the technical difficulties we deal with. But, hey, at least I got to pull up for the fourth quarter. We got to see the end of this game. But, yeah, I appreciate you guys. I'll be seeing you guys later. And take care, everyone.